Today we're going to talk about failure. Every single one of us has failed. There is not one of us that hasn't failed before. It doesn't matter what we failed at. It matters that we try to be better the next time. Do you remember when you were little and you were learning how to ride a bike and you were afraid that your mom or dad was going to let go of the bike, and so you panicked, and what happened? You crashed. Failure. Or maybe your first softball game, you step into the batter's box and you know the game's on the line and you end up striking out and you lose. Failure. It happens to all of us. Maybe we've been fired from a job. Maybe our marriage fell apart. It doesn't matter what we fail at. What matters is that we learn from that failure and that we keep those lessons nearby because we're going to need them. Life has a lot of great moments, and some of those great moments come from failure. I know that sounds hard to believe, but I'm going to tell you that the moments that you're going to remember and the lessons that you're going to recall later on are going to be the ones from failure. We all fail. Some of us never learn what it feels like to fail because they have been brought up into a society or into a home where failure is not an option. And that's sad because everyone fails. It doesn't matter when or where, but we all fall down. We cannot be perfect all the time. We try, but it's just not going to happen. Failure isn't something that is just special for you and me. It happens to people that we admire in history as well, and have changed lives. People like Thomas Edison and Abraham Lincoln. It's been said that Thomas Edison failed to make the light bulb 10,000 times before he was finally successful. 10,000 times. Can you imagine doing something 10,000 times and still not getting it right? I think I would have given up a long time ago. But he didn't. He kept going. And finally, he was successful. Abraham Lincoln failed in business before he was elected president. There are a lot of people that fail. Some people fail bigger than others. Some people never recover. How did you fail? Is there something you can make up for it? You know, I attended a lesson the other day, and this workshop asked a question. How did you fail this week? And you know what? Everyone had a solution as to how they would make it better. But if the question had been, how did you succeed this week? Chances are you wouldn't have been paying as much attention as you were by looking for the failure. Failure is going to come. There are going to be times when we studied as hard as we possibly could and we're still going to come home with a C on that test. And then there's going to be other times when we think we tank an interview and we're going to end up getting the promotion. Things happen. It's all good. Keep learning from your failures. Don't hide them. Use them as experiences that make you better. And I promise you, as long as you're getting better and you're learning, your life will never, ever be a failure. Go out and do something great today. Make sure that you are always searching for your best self and listen to the voice of your dreams. Until next week, have a great day.